Good day, all students, and welcome to Europe Hotel School London. I am Arfan, your instructor for this lesson, and the other instructor is Anna.
Hello, everyone. It's wonderful to be here with you all today.
Today, we're going to discuss something really important: the security risk assessments in the hospitality industry. You know, with how fast things change these days, the safety of our staff and guests has to be, well, our top priority.
Absolutely, Arfan. It's like trying to navigate a ship through ever-changing waters, isn't it?
Exactly. And without a proper map, or in our case, a security risk assessment, we'd be lost.
Yeah. So, for those who might not be familiar, what exactly is a security risk assessment?
Well, it's a proactive process where we identify potential threats and put measures in place to safeguard everyone in the establishment. Think of it as giving your hotel's security a thorough checkup.
Kind of like taking your car in for a service before a long trip?
Exactly. You wouldn't want to break down halfway, would you?
No.
Similarly, we don't want any security issues catching us off guard.
So what's the first step in conducting a security risk assessment?
The first step is identifying potential threats. This includes natural disasters, unauthorized access, theft, anything that could impact the safety of our guests and staff.
So we have to think about all the what-ifs.
Precisely. It's about being prepared for any scenario.
Yeah. After identifying threats, what's next?
We analyze our vulnerabilities.
Right.
This means looking at our operations and infrastructure to find any weaknesses that could be exploited.
Could you give an example of a vulnerability?
Sure. For instance, if our CCTV cameras are outdated or have blind spots, that could be a vulnerability.
I see. And then we perform a risk analysis?
Exactly. We evaluate the potential impact of these threats and prioritize which ones need immediate attention.
Right. So high-risk threats are dealt with first?
Yes, that's correct. We implement security measures accordingly.
Yeah. What kind of security measures might we implement?
They can range from installing advanced surveillance systems, enhancing access controls, providing employee training, to establishing emergency response procedures. It's a comprehensive approach.
Speaking of employee training, how crucial is that?
It's absolutely vital. Our staff are the eyes and ears of the hotel. Proper training empowers them to respond effectively to any situation.
But often, wouldn't investing in all these measures be quite expensive?
Well, it's an investment in safety and reputation. While there are costs involved, the potential losses from security incidents can be far greater.
That's a fair point. But sometimes smaller establishments might struggle with budgets.
True, but even simple measures like regular staff briefings, ensuring locks are functional, and maintaining good lighting can make a significant difference.
Yeah. So there's always something that can be done, regardless of budget?
Absolutely. Security is scalable.
Right.
The key is to be proactive and vigilant.
You mentioned earlier about flexibility in security measures. Could you elaborate on that?
Yes, of course. The security landscape is constantly changing. We need to regularly review and adjust our measures to stay effective.
So it's not a set-it-and-forget-it kind of thing?
Exactly. It's an ongoing process.
Yeah.
Regular audits and training ensure we're always prepared.
What about the role of technology in security? Is it making things easier or more complicated?
Well, technology is a double-edged sword. It provides advanced tools like AI-powered surveillance, but it also introduces new challenges like cyber threats.
Right. That's interesting. So cybersecurity is also a part of the risk assessment?
Absolutely. Protecting guest data is crucial. Data breaches can damage a hotel's reputation severely.
It seems like there's a lot to consider.
There is, but that's why it's important to approach it methodically.
Yeah. Arfan, you've given us a lot to think about, but let me challenge you on one point.
Sure, go ahead.
Isn't there a risk of creating an environment that feels too, restrictive for guests? You know, too much security can make guests feel uncomfortable.
That's a great question, Anna. It's all about balance. We need to ensure that security measures are effective yet unobtrusive.
So guests feel safe but not like they're in a fortress?
Exactly. It's about providing peace of mind without compromising the hospitality experience.
Right. I think that's a critical point. After all, we're in the hospitality industry.
Absolutely. Our ultimate goal is guest satisfaction.
Yeah.
Security enhances that when done correctly.
Well, Arfan, this has been an insightful discussion. Any final thoughts you'd like to share?
Just that conducting regular security risk assessments is essential. It's an investment in the safety and success of our establishment.
Thanks for sharing your expertise.
Thank you, Anna. And thank you all for listening. Have a nice day, everyone. By the way, please complete all the quizzes from the lessons you've learned. Thanks. Bye.